1. The Haunted Bridge in Japan. This ghost sighting video is quite long, with a duration of around 8 minutes and 44 seconds. The story is thrilling as it follows a real-life experience of a couple who decided to test their courage by visiting a reportedly haunted bridge. Their goal was to challenge their adrenaline, but what they captured on camera turned into a chilling experience. Without further ado, let's watch the video. 2. The office worker's encounter in the elevator. This video was shared by an office worker who had a terrifying experience while heading home from work. As he entered an elevator and started making a phone call, the camera captured something eerie. Just as the elevator passed the second floor, a ghostly female figure appeared, its presence haunting and undeniably terrifying. 3. The bowling alley ghost. In this video, a group of young people were enjoying a fun night of bowling. One of the women successfully scored a strike on her first throw and was celebrating with her friends. However, as they cheered, the camera caught something horrifying, a ghostly figure standing right behind them. Strangely, the apparition was only visible on the camera, and none of them noticed anything at the time. 4. The suspicious presence during a calligraphy session. This footage features two Japanese women practicing calligraphy at home. While one of them was recording, the camera captured a ghostly figure hanging from the ceiling. What's unsettling is that the person filming did not seem surprised, almost as if they were expecting it. It raises the question of, was the recorder a paranormal expert, or had they simply become used to witnessing such hauntings? 5. The mysterious little girl and her father. This unsettling video shows a little girl playing doctor with her sick father. She repeatedly tries to wake him up, but he doesn't respond. Moments later, as she moves closer to the camera to show her father's condition, an eerie transformation occurs. His face and body suddenly change into something grotesque and terrifying, an apparition beyond explanation. 6. The park bench horror. A young couple was walking in a park late at night when they noticed a man sitting alone on a bench. They kept observing him from a distance, and suddenly, something horrifying happened as the man's head inexplicably fell from his shoulders.
でも普通あんなんなる、あんな動きする。面白いけどやばいよね。やばい、黒いな。面白いけどやばいよね。やばい、黒いな。
7. The Haunting of Harry McClary. On February 7, 2021, TikTok user Harry McClary shared a chilling experience from his home. At first, everything seemed normal, but if you watch closely, you'll notice something disturbing: a shadow passing under the door. Just as he stepped inside to investigate, the toy was lying on the floor, and the ceiling light was swinging violently. Things quickly escalated when a dog toy started making noises from the other room, putting Harry on edge. Suddenly, the video cut off, leaving viewers wondering what exactly had just happened. (8) The 4 a.m. shadow in Sakina's house. It was around 4 a.m. when Sakina, a deep sleeper, was startled awake. Her dog downstairs began howling, and she felt an eerie chill in the air. With her partner away, she had no choice but to investigate. As she checked, she saw her dog barking at what appeared to be an empty space. However, when reviewing the footage, a shadowy figure became visible, confirming a ghostly presence.
Eran las 4 de la mañana y mi perrita no paraba de ladrar cuando salí. Capté esto.
Still trying to rationalize, she dismissed it as a trick of the light until things took a terrifying turn.
Sora, subí. Ay, no, Dios santo, no sé. Ay, la controladora, hay algo ahí. Nera.
At first, Sakina assumed a disembodied hand she saw was a prank from her partner. But as she got closer, the hand moved through the staircase railing, proving she was dealing with something far beyond a joke. 9. The Haunted Church Residence. Alex, a single mother, had just moved into a house that was once an old church. It was rumored to have a burial ground beneath it. From the first visit, she sensed something was off. The doors slammed behind her, but she brushed it off as a draft. However, Things worsened after she moved in around late September 2024. She heard strange footsteps, unexplained voices, and shadowy figures. One night, a loud thud came from a dark, empty room. Upon checking, her camera captured something disturbing, a giant teddy bear's leg moving on its own. Later, a shadowy figure appeared on her wall, and pounding on the doors became a nightly occurrence. The television turned on by itself, even after she checked the remote. Most terrifyingly, one night, her son's toy started making noise on its own. As she checked on him, she saw the toy giraffe's leg shifting without explanation. Could these eerie events be linked to the church's past? You decide.
À bientôt pour un nouveau concert.
The James Experiment. William Sloane believed his house was haunted by a spirit he named James. Strange things happened daily, but no one believed him, and not even his parents. Determined to prove his claim, he set up a test known as the James Experiment. Believing that spirits react strongly to religious objects, William placed a holy book on his living room shelf and positioned a camera to monitor any activity. The results were shocking. Reviewing the footage, he discovered that the book had mysteriously fallen off the shelf. But this wasn't just an accident. James later moved another object across a table, proving an intelligent presence was at play. This experiment confirmed William's suspicion that something sinister lurked in his home. Would you dare to test your own?
Okay. I've been going over the footage from last night. First, since I got them for pulling my records off the shelf. And, I don't know. Sometimes it might be them, but, and it's pretty crazy. And I don't know what's going on, but I tell you, I've been blaming my cats.
11. The Haunted Baby Monitor. TikTok user PTI Bozzy regularly shared moments from his daily life with his 86,000 followers. But in 2021, he posted a disturbing clip from his baby monitor that left many unsettled. In the video, his daughter was peacefully asleep in her crib when, out of nowhere, a small toy car slid into the open from beneath the crib. The car, previously still, suddenly shot across the floor. Rushing into the room, PTI Bozzy found no explanation for the movement. He later followed up with another video, showing that the toy had no motorized wheels, making it impossible for it to move on its own. Was this simply a coincidence, or had an unseen entity decided to play?
C'est pas un auto téléguidé, comme vous pouvez voir. C'est pas un auto à crank non plus.
12. The Exorcism Next Door. One night in Colombia, a young woman named Sarah Vargas was at home with her father when she heard chilling screams coming from the neighboring apartment. The horrifying wails sent shivers down her spine, prompting concerned neighbors to call the police, fearing a violent incident. However, what unfolded next was far from a typical emergency. When the officers arrived, they requested a rosary and even called a Catholic nun for assistance. As it turned out, the disturbing noises were coming from an exorcism taking place next door. The family inside had been using the Ouija board when one of them suddenly became aggressive, even vomiting a dark, mud-like substance. Believing she was possessed, her family sought spiritual intervention. Sarah recalled that the terrifying screams lasted all night before finally subsiding the next morning. With little official information available, one thing was clear: the chilling cries from that apartment were nothing short of horrifying. 13. The mysterious figure caught on security footage. YouTuber Berlon Birch, known for his cooking videos, once uploaded an unusual clip that stood out from his usual content. One evening, while reviewing his outdoor security footage, he noticed something strange near his property. Curious, he analyzed the recording from a camera positioned near his garage. The footage captured a shadowy figure moving in the distance. Given the poor resolution, it was difficult to determine whether it was a person or something more mysterious. Could it have been a pedestrian? Or was this an eerie encounter with something beyond explanation? Hi friends! Now you can join us and enjoy some interesting features. You can get special subscription emblems and also use interesting stickers. Let's join and interact specifically in the comments column. Thank you.